right, recruit. Now, we are going to make our way over to the island over here. Having cleared both of these campgrounds and not coming up with an axe, well, that's not a good thing. All right. Now, you notice that our food is at 47%, our water's at 41%. All right. But we got ourselves a little situation over here. There in the distance is a bovine item of prey, known to the common man as the cow. Now, we cannot chop us a tree, all right? And that means that we cannot cook no food, and that means that if we eat that, we're going to get really sick, all right? But knowing that Mr. Cow is there is a very good thing, because in a little while, when we fix our situation, we are definitely going to get that cow. But for now, we're going to leave him be, but we are going to go up and see him here, just because I want you to be able to recognize the average domestic cow, all right? So get this out here. You notice we need to hit R to reload. There we go. Do you see the bovine? There is the bovine. Now, we are going to come over here to the deeper part of the water. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this nice canteen we found over in that campground. And we're going to get us a drink of water. Now, I know I just got done telling you this water's all polluted and that the fish ain't no good in it unless you cook them. But, well, you got to do what you got to do. So what we're going to do is right-click this. We're going to click Equip. There we go. Going to left-click that water. It's now full. We're going to drink. You see that? And again, very important to stay hydrated in the zombie apocalypse. Now, notice every time I drank that my health went down. All right? Did you notice that? The green bar? The green bar, that's my well-being. Well, guess what? That's because the water's no good. All right? But we got it. That's the important part. Now, we're going to hit G. We are going to equip a fishing rod. Now, because it's up here in my hands, I can right-click this. I can hit the number 3. And now you see the little tree up here in the corner? That means whenever we want to equip this, all we got to do is hit ourselves a tree, all right? But right now, what we're going to do is equip this orange bedroll, and we're going to bring it up here in the middle of the trees where it's very nice up here. We're going to left-click to put that down, and it's very important that you claim it. Otherwise, somebody else might come and sleep in it. So hit F, and now it is claimed. This means if something bad happens to us, this is where we will rendezvous, back here at this. But now, hitting the number 3, because I put it on number 3, I'm bringing out my fishing rod. And we're going to come down here to the water and we're going to left click to cast it out here. Now, if the water is too shallow to fish in, your bobber will not come up to the surface. It will stay stuck to the bottom, all right? But if it comes up to the surface and floats like that, it's deep enough to fish in. Now, the fish here in the zombie apocalypse are very violent creatures. They're going to come, they're going to smash this really hard. There's going to be bubbles and commotion. Do not reel it in until he takes that bobber under the water. Because if you do, you're going to miss your opportunity. You're going to miss the fish, all right? You got to wait till he takes it aggressively under the water. Now, we have ourselves some serious trouble here because our health is, resistance here is down to 37%. And the lower it gets, the worse it is, of course. And the problem is, there he goes. We reel him in. See, we got 7 experience for that. Ain't that lovely? And now if we look, we got to say lovely trout here. The problem is, we equip that, and we eat that trout. There you go. Now our food and our water came up very nicely, all right? But you'll notice now we are losing our health, all right? Do you see that? Our little green bar there went down to 18 and it's continuing to go down. I'm very, very sick. Now I did that for the sake of demonstration, so I'm going to have to come up here and I'm going to have to hang out next to our bedroll because in a few moments here, I am going to lose consciousness quite very seriously. In fact, I'm going to bring everything right over here. I'm going to hit G. I'm going to hit hold control, and I'm going to click it. And that's going to make it drop on the ground here, all right? I'm going to drop everything so that I am not carrying any unnecessary burdens. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm getting naked for the sake of my comfort here. I'm very sick, all right? Take off our pack. All right, we got everything. Oh, take off our hat. Drop our shovel. Gonna drop the crossbow. I know I'm naked, but trust me, it's better this way. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come right over here by the water. And I'm just gonna sit here and spend a few minutes by myself, allowing myself to observe the view before I lose consciousness here. I will rendezvous with you back up at the sleeping bag in a few minutes. Leave me be. Give me my peace. Ah, there you are. All right. So, having purified my system from the toxins by way of purging my lower intestines, trust me, that's all the more you want to know. I have got myself sorted out here. We're going to get everything picked up. Come here, everything. Now, here's that cow. Okay, here's the first thing we're going to do now. We are going to go in here, and every single one of these here, we are going to craft a seed from it. That is right. We can do some farming. We're going to craft these into seeds, including this here potato. And I am going to drop this cheese. You know why? Because that cheese will make me very sick. And we don't want to make ourselves very sick. We are going to go to our crossbow here. All right. Number 1, crossbow. We're going to hold T. We are going to remove this here arrow by clicking the symbol of the 3 bullets there. We are going to go into here, and you notice we got 2 arrows. One which is at 95%. And one which is at 66%. Well, that don't do us no good. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to craft by hitting Y. We are going to go to repair, and we are going to repair these arrows using our scrap metal. Now, if we look in our inventory, we will see that we have 2 arrows at 100%, all right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our crossbow here, we're gonna hit R, which is gonna reload our crossbow, and now we are in very good condition, all right? So it is now dark, and what we are gonna do is we're gonna sneak back over here to this campground because we still need us an axe. Now, we've been away from this campground long enough here that these zombies, which got a strange habit of collecting stuff, may very well have collected an axe for us. So we got to be very careful and quiet coming over here. It's going to be a little difficult to see. You just stay close to me here. We're going to slip on up here and see what we find. Just that there. That is some corn. We're going to grab that. Sneak away. Remember the space bar to get yourself back up above the water. We are not going to eat this corn. Don't even consider eating that corn. We're going to turn that corn into a seed. Remember, if it's under 50% quality, it will make you sick. We're also going to turn these pants into some spare cloth here. Remember, apparel, fishing bottom, scrap it. There we go. By the way, you can use your tab key to go in and out of your inventory. All right, let's get prone here. I don't see nothing else out there on that dock. Now, if I had me a flashlight in my hand and I was to hit the B key, it would turn that flashlight on. And zombies, they don't care about no flashlights, all right? You can have any kind of light you want, and it don't matter to the zombies, all right? But for some reason, chemical lights attract zombies. So bear that in your mind, so that if you got yourself a chemical light and you're walking around with it, them zombies are going to come to see you. Right, we're going to slip up here. And we're going to continue to look for the X. Now, we must be very careful up here because these zombies will blend in very nicely in this darkness. Now, we got a crossbow, and it's very good. But what we got up there? What are you? Another fishing hat. We're going to take that. We'll make scrap out of that. All right. We're going to sneak up over here to this tent. Be very careful. Keep your eyes wide open because it's very hard to see inside these spaces here. All right, there's a flashlight. So now I'm going to demonstrate to you. We're going to go to G. We're going to get this here out of there. All right, we're going to pick it up, click it, put it here. All right. We're going to get this flashlight and we're going to equip it. And there you go. Let's pick up this hat here. But now we got the flashlight, we can see. We're going to come in here and notice there is another crossbow here. And it is at 100%. Oh, that is really good. So we're going to drop this. We're going to take this one. All right. We're going to go. Number 1, we're going to hold T. We're going to click this here with the 3 bullets because that's going to unload this one. We're going to hit G. We're going to go to a craft in here. We're going to go to this one here, over here, tools. All right. No, not tools. Come on, where are you here? We're going to scrap this is what we're going to do. We're going to de-equip, but we ain't got the room to de-equip. Son of a gun. All right, let's put this on. I don't know why we took it off. The heck is going on here? Drop this. Pick up. Hey, I don't know why I took it off. That didn't make no sense. All right, we're going to take this crossbow. We're going to put it right there. We're going to take this crossbow. We're going to put it right there. Now, this one here, we're going to strip it to make sure there's nothing in it. But we can't scrap this crossbow. Why wouldn't we be able to scrap that crossbow? What the heck here? Go to Y. There we go. Scrap that crossbow. Now we got some extra metal for fixing our arrows. All right. There we go. If you don't want all, basically your recipes will only show up when you got some of the materials to make something. Otherwise, they won't show up. If you want to see what you really can do here, hit that and it will show you. All right. We're going to come over here to repair. We're going to repair our saw. All right. So we repaired our saw and our shovel. I don't know why. No, we didn't repair the shovel. Never mind. All right. I'm getting confused here. It's in the dark. All right. Put that seed right there. Hello, seed. Go there. Thank you. Just going to move some of this stuff here. Just left click it. You ain't got to click and drag. There we go. Just give us a little bit of room in case we are needing it. How's our hat doing here? Our hat is good. Our fishing bottoms need repair. We're going to click those so we take them off. And then we're going to right click them and we're going to click repair. There we go. Very nice. We're going to put them back on. No, you don't want to equip them. Put them on. So you might have to drop them and then pick them back up again to put them on. There we go. It's one of them funninesses. Okay, now that we got them taken care of, what we need is a better shirt because there ain't much storage in this shirt, but we ain't going to worry about that right now. We can go to number 2 so we can see. We're going to sneak out here and continue to look for a hatchet. A camp axe, as it is properly known. Some 20 gauge ammo. I am not concerned about 20 gauge ammo. When you discharge a firearm, it makes a lot of noise and it pulls every zombie in the neighborhood. Right now, we don't want that. It's another one of them snares, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Very nice. But we still are not seeing us a camp axe, and this is very serious now. A headlamp. Well, look at that. Look at that. We can get this wheat. We can get this bread. All right, now we're going to take this flashlight and turn it off by clicking B, and you will see that we still got light here. So what that means is we can take this flashlight. We're going to come up here, and we are going to go to here, and we are going to, somewhere here, I think we can scrap this flashlight. Let's see here. Oh, we got to move it out of here, don't we? There we go, salvage. Get a little extra metal out of that. And look at repair. We can repair this hat, but we don't want to. We want to break that hat down. There we go. Okay. So this means we can take our shovel and we can equip it. 1 for the crossbow, 2 for the shovel. I have never ever in all my time in the zombie apocalypse ever come across a headlamp. So I must tell you that it is rather exciting. And it should be particularly exciting for you because when I get done teaching you, I'm going to leave and I'm going to give you absolutely everything that we have found on this journey. Don't get excited. It's not time yet. That was a clip for a firearm that we do not require. Right now we got limited space, all right? But you notice these zombies, they don't give a crap about the fact that we're making some light here, all right? But we have not found us a camp axe, and this is not a good thing. In fact, this is a very bad thing. Because without a camp axe or a fire axe, we can't chop no trees, and if we can't chop no trees, we can't make no fire, we can't make no fire, we can't cook no food, we can't cook no food, everything we eat's gonna make us sick. Come down here to the dock and take a look, see if there's one down here. But if there isn't, we may have to go back over to the island, spend a little time organizing or whatever, and then come back again. Because this is not good. This is very not good. Hey, look at that. Can you believe it? We found us a campfire. All right, right into the water. Slip right off. Just there you go, like a Navy SEAL. Come on up here. We are in luck. All right, we are in a great deal of good fortune. We have found us a campfire. We're going to come back over to the island here. We're going to set up that campfire. We're going to catch some fish. All right, we're going to cook some fish. We're going to eat some fish. We have just had ourselves what they call one of them boons. Yeah, that was a boon. All right. So we not only had the boon of finding us a headlamp, but we had the boon of finding us a campfire. Now, right now, it was the campfire that we needed the axe so badly for. So let's come on down here to the deep side here, because we got to have deep water to fish. And we're going to bring a campfire right up here by the bedroll. I tell you what, you must be one lucky kid finding headlamps and finding campfires. All right, we're going to right-click it. We're going to equip it. We're going to place it. There you go. Look at that. It is a campfire. Now, this means we need to equip our fishing rod, which is up here. Remember, right-click and hit a number. Any number but 1 or 2, and you can equip it. All right, so we're going to equip our fishing rod. We're going to come down here and we're going to catch some fish. Now, unless you have a basic understanding of cooking, you cannot cook the fish. And so what we're going to do is, once we have caught these fish, we're going to have to teach you a little bit about cooking. All right. Now, I know that the quality here of this recording is not very good. It's got a little bit of jitter and stuff like that, but you must understand we're in a zombie apocalypse. There's some very good equipment available here in the zombie apocalypse, all right? I know it is not as good as other things you have found in the knowledge base, but, well, we got to do what we got to do, right? Right. Okay. Remember, when you are fishing, you must wait for the bobber to go under the water or you will miss the fish. But we're going to make one more pass at that camp once we get ourselves some good food going on here, because we do have to have us an axe. All right. There we go. See, once it goes under, reel it on in. One more time here. We're going to get you some basic experience. Now, because I am an experienced survivalist here, I am what is known as a gold survivor. All right. You can look into this and find out how to become a gold survivor. But because I am a gold survivor, I get twice as much experience for everything that I do. All right. That means I'm getting 7 experience for these fishes. You will only get like 3. All right. When speaking of trees, if you chop down a tree, I will get like 10 experience, but you will only get like 5. It is very beneficial. There we go. We're going to hit U, and that's going to bring up our skills. You see, we got 20 experience. We need that, so we can click this one on the right here for support. And we're going to click cooking. You see, it takes 20 points here. Cooking. There you go. Now that we've done that, we're going to hit U again. We're going to come up here to the fire. We're going to cook this fish. All right, let me show you how you cook a fish. We'll come on up here to the fire. We're going to hit Y. And we're going to come right here to this, supplies. And you'll see here it is. 1 raw salmon is now a cooked salmon. 1 raw trout is now a cooked trout. Right? Now, here we go. We are going to eat this here salmon. Right click it, equip it, and eat it. All right. Then what we're going to, you notice that gave us food and water. All right. We're going to come down here to our trout. We're going to equip this trout, and we're going to eat it. All right, now, get out the crossbow. There you go. You know why? So we're going to whack this cow. As soon as you shoot, hit R to reload as fast as possible. But did we miss him? How the heck did we miss him? The heck? We couldn't have missed him. We couldn't have missed that cow. Hey, cow. There we go. Point blank range. Where's our arrow? Where's our arrow? It's right there. Get your arrow. We got to shoot him again. Reload. There you go. Shoot him again right in the butt. There you go. Good job. Now, see this? This cow is giving us some milk. Very nice. And he has also given us some raw beef. Pick all that up. There you go. Don't worry about the carcass. Nature will take care of it. Now, the reason that this is very important here is because now, because we have some basic understanding of cooking, we can come on up here to the fire. All right, we can hit Y, and we can turn this raw beef into cooked beef. All right, do not turn the milk into cheese. All right, you can make cheese out of the milk, but the thing is that we can drink this milk. All right, because look, now we got all this milk here. Isn't this wonderful? We got all this milk. We got all this lovely cooked beef. We're just going to drop this canteen right now. We're going to get all our milk together. Remember, left click to pick it up. And just move it. There we go. You'll also notice we got all our seeds here. Well, right now we ain't going to worry about planting these seeds. And we'll understand why that is soon. Why will you not do your job here? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm talking to you. Thank you. All right. Now, you notice when we had that wheat, that I cooked it on the fire, and look what it did. It made us this lovely piece of bread here. This piece of bread is crap. We're going to drop this piece of bread. But we've got this lovely bread here, and we're going to be able to eat that bread, right? But we got all this stuff, and what we're going to do now is we are going to make one more pass at that camp over there, all right? So we're going to take a little rest, and then we're going to make one more pass at that camp over there. So you go ahead, rest up, make sure you're good and recovered, and when you're ready, you come see me. We'll go back over there, look for one more time for the axe.